Tax breaks for the rich. That's usually where the conversation stops. But follow that logic all the way through. Because if tax incentives are the problem, then a lot of downtown Grand Rapids wouldn't even exist. Start with Van Andel Arena. That was roughly a $77 million project in the 1990s. A significant portion came from public financing and bonds to help take the initial risk. Today, it anchors events, restaurants, nightlife, and downtown energy. Same story with DeVos Place Convention Center. Between the original build and expansion, this was a $200+ million public investment, largely supported by county lodging taxes and public financing. That's what allows Grand Rapids to host national conventions, multi-day conferences, and large-scale events. It drives hotel demand, weekday foot traffic, and visitor spending that supports downtown businesses year-round. Without public participation at that scale, none of that activity exists here. Zoom in closer. Walk Monroe Center. Many of those buildings only came back because brownfield incentives and historic tax credits helped cover costs private investors wouldn't touch. Without that help, those buildings stay empty. Now, the one people never think about this way: the Bridge Street corridor. Street reconstruction, brownfield incentives, parking investment, layered public funding spread across projects over time. Before that investment, it wasn't a destination. Now it's housing, breweries, restaurants, and constant foot traffic. That's the pattern. Incentives don't guarantee success. They make success possible. What this really comes down to is how cities grow. These incentives don't just affect developers. They affect housing supply, local jobs, small businesses, and whether downtown keeps moving forward or stalls out. So the real question is simple. Do we want more housing, more jobs, and more active streets, or fewer projects getting built at all? Comment below.